In this video, I'm going to talk about who's got the best field card. I'm going to be going over four companies: Mudflap, RTS, OTR, and Greenlane. Let's get into it. So the reason I chose these four guys is because all four of these companies either have big partnerships or they see them on advertising quite a bit. I've done my research, talked to truckers, and my family's got a history doing trucking, so I kind of dove into that to figure out who is the best field card for you guys. So I'm just going to dive into it. I'm going to keep this a short video. Just go down the list one by one, listing off fees, savings per gallon, number of fuel stations, if they got any additional services and popularity. So I'm just going to get to the first one here with Mudflap. So Mudflap, you guys are going to see all the time online. I get a ton of ads for them. They seem to be trying to like the direct to consumer. They don't have a whole lot of partnerships, if any. Um, just really serving the ease of use. Mudflap does not have any hidden fees that I'm aware of that I've talked to the truckers and they've seen. They do have a 1.9% charge that applies on just the credit card payments, which is fine there. Average savings about 57 cents per gallon. That seems quite a bit up there. So I mean that's what I was finding online. But usually, if they got a higher savings like that, you guys are getting less stations. Um, so that's what they're finding there. They had 2,600 stations, as I say. Additional services, they really don't have a whole lot. They've got if they're reporting 24/7 service. It's kind of like just a direct to consumer ease of use type of deal. I they say they got 59% average savings per gallon, but I've heard a lot of other guys saying there's higher savings with some other companies. The one I personally work with is RTS. I chose RTS because of their popularity, reliability. A lot of people use them. A lot of people speak highly of them. I've heard a couple people who don't like RTS, but I like them, and a lot of people in my boots are using RTS as well. If you guys would like a discount RTS, you guys would like to get set up with RTS, please reach out to me. I can get you taken care of because, again, I got a partnership with them. RTS, I know a lot better. They got 3,300 stations. They've got an average saving of about 35 cents per gallon. They are going to work with a lot of the big gas stations. They don't work with Loves or anything along those lines, but they have dang near all the other most popular ones. And they've got probably about the widest range of savings amongst average that I've seen. So, like I was saying, over 3,000 shops. Um, the other big thing I use them for too is because they're additional services. So they have the ease of use instead of it being all techy and online. They're the ease of use of having everything in one. They're going to be having factoring, which is what they're most popular for. They also have the I'm blanking out. Obviously, the fuel card. They've got their own load board and one other service which I'm blanking out on right now. But they got a mobile app. They get the line of credit up to $3,200 per truck per week. They have maintenance discounts. So that's a big thing too. It's really just a all-in-one type shop for them there. And then you got OTR. OTR I chose because I feel like they're a big competitor with RTS. OTR obviously has the partnership with DAT for factoring. So I think they're very similar to RTS. Nothing really too crazy. They're accepted at 8,000 stations. They got 2,200 in network stations. So less options than RTS. They say they've got a higher savings per station. Um, but again, those numbers seem to be a little off. What I've heard is that they're very, very similar to RTS. And yeah, I mean they're going to be doing factoring, kind of the same deals as RTS. Um, so I personally like RT special or RTS more, just because the customer service has been great. I hear a lot better things about them. But OTR's got the partnership with that, so that's why they're very popular. And then you got Green Lane. Green Lane partners with the Hot Shot Association. So everybody loves Green Lane if you're a Hot Shot guy. So they're popular there. Again, they say they got higher Average savings at an average of 39 cents per gallon, which I would believe there. They are accepted at Loves. Loves is their biggest partner. So if you like hitting Loves, Loves is the way to go for Green Lane. One thing I will say that I've heard with truckers is that you might get some of these bigger savings. Like some people might be averaging like the hey, I'm getting 50 cents savings, but it's typically at people who are charging a lot more for diesel. So you can go to Loves, you get a huge savings, right? But they're going to charge you an extra 50 cents versus the next guy. So you're saving 50 cents. Really, you're paying probably even a little bit more. So make sure you guys are looking at that too when you are looking at these quote unquote biggest savings, but figure out who it's with. And if you know the diesel price is a lot higher at Loves than Flying J's or something along those lines, obviously don't get sucked into the advertising there. So they got 900 Loves. That's their big thing. Um, Petro, they got Speedway, all that type of stuff. They got a couple of big stations. That's who they're real popular with, and that's I think why they partner up with the Hot Shot Association. Um, they also got an app. I mean, a lot of these guys have apps. If you want techie, maybe Mudflap. So really, just kind of a recap of everybody here. Mudflap claims to have the highest savings. I don't know if I can prove that. I've talked to a lot of truckers. Nobody's really said that they have phenomenal savings. In my opinion, or from what I've heard, RTS has the highest savings. They have the all in one type deal. If you're looking for something ease of use, you don't have to deal with anybody else. It's an app, it's quick, it's easy. You got Mudflap. If you're a Loves type person, you love Loves because I know a lot of truckers out there do. Green Lane is your way to go all the way. Or if you're a hot shot, go be part of the Hot Shot Association. I'm sure there's a discount through the Hot Shot Association for Green Lane. If you want ease of use, you live and die by DAT or DAT, and their factoring integrates with that. OTR might be the best option. So it kind of depends on where you're at, what you're looking for on the best options there. I've got a blog about this on my website. I'm with Nelson Insurance Agency. So we're based out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We live and breathe to help truckers out, provide this information. We're a trucking insurance agency. So if you guys got any questions, feel free, let me know. I'm just here to try to help you guys provide some value. So if you guys want to see me talk about anything, do some research, ask my clients about anything, just let me know.